going to be streaming to YouTube. Um, Still trying to see like what the hell's going on because it doesn't make sense to me. The loop back, you know what it is? Okay, check, 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 check. It should be. Give me 1 second. Let me try something else. Check, check. No, let me delete that. This is getting me nervous because it shouldn't be happening. All right, I have the conference calls going through there to the recorder. Output device. Hello, check, check. Should be on air. Oh boy. Monitor. All right. Okay. Chat. I can hear it now. All right. Can you hear me? Yep. Okay. Can you turn your levels down a little bit, bro? Yeah, just a little bit. Just a little bit more. All right. That's good right there. That's all right. Let me see. Let me turn down. Can I turn down conference call? I don't have that option. That's crazy. Let me turn mine down. All right. Say something again real quick. Okay. Okay. All right. That should be all right. All right. Give me a second, man. I'm going through the weather. I apologize about that. Had a little technical difficulties, but I promise you we're gonna become great one day. Yo, the weather was nice today. It was nice. It was nice. It was nice. Tonight, 67 degrees, partly cloudy. Overnight it's gonna be 57, high low 57 degrees, humidity 58, pressure 30.16 inches, visibility 10 miles, wind 6 miles per hour, dew point 52, UV index 0 of 11, moon phase waning uh, crescent. Tomorrow, let me see, what's it going to be tomorrow? What's it going to be tomorrow? Tonight's going to be so it's gonna feel like it's 66 winds southeast 6 miles per hour. Cloud cover 52. Mostly cloudy tonight, but it should be all right. I don't think it's gonna rain, but check weather.com if you suspect something different. Um, let's see what we got tomorrow. It's gonna be it's gonna rain tomorrow. 100% chance of rain. Northeast winds 9 miles per hour. 64 during the day, 56 at night. Humidity during the day is going to be 59%. Sunrise 6:03 a.m. Oh, wake up. UV index 3 of 11. Sunset 7:43 p.m. Humidity tomorrow night is going to be 93 degrees. UV index 0 of 11. Moonrise 12:41 a.m. Moonset 6:37 p.m. Tomorrow night is going to be 56 degrees. Rain 100%. Y'all get ready. Hey man, did you hear about that white dude that shot the black vet in the wheelchair? Um, did you hear about that? Did y'all hear about that? Yo, I was just watching it, man. It was totally ridiculous. Totally ridiculous. It's just nothing. That was it. Like, yo, dude was like, "You're not a vet. Show me your ID." And dude didn't have his ID, and he shot him. Man, listen, it ain't no stolen violence. There's still, um, hold on. What was that at? Hold up. It was just had it. Where'd it go? Dang it. Um, Marie, do you remember what was that? And I'm gonna introduce you in a sec. Um, yo, he survived too, dude. He survived, and that was yeah, it was Seattle. Disabled veteran says he's grateful to be alive after he was shot in the chest while busking on Seattle's waterfront. Um, Howard Harold Powell, 68, is recovering at home. It was on July 31st. Um, the guy's name was Gregory Trent Thames, 32 years old, walked on him and accused him of stolen valor, which is falsely claiming to have served in the military. Powell offered to show Tim his military ID, but before he can get it, he said it was too late. Man, yo, that had nothing to do with stolen valor. I don't care what anybody say. Anyway, nah, maybe it was, but it just pisses me off, man. Anyway, so this is how it's gonna go. Let me lay just like yo, this. I mean, like, how you gonna go after someone and people, it's a trend. It's been a fashion trend for a long time for people to dress, in a field dress uniform. You know what I'm saying? Just show support to the military, right? For me, stolen valor is when you dress in dress uniform, right? Because even active duty people don't always dress in dress uniform, right? If you dress in dress uniforms with like fake medals and stuff like that, claiming victory for something you didn't do, that's stolen valor, man. You know what I'm saying? Um, but that absolutely not. What I'm saying is that I don't think it was stolen valor, man. That man wasn't doing nothing to nobody. Brother was in his wheelchair chilling, not doing anything. Dude just walks up talking about show me your ID. Ain't nothing about that is stolen valor to me. I was in the military, bro. You know what I'm saying? Nothing about that stolen valor. I think dude is looking for a reason, and I hope he never gets out of jail. Let me just put it that way. Anyway, so he was white. I'm not sure if he was from Europe or not, but he was definitely called. He was definitely white. He definitely white. And I don't know. It's just I don't know. Yeah, and the dude in the wheelchair was black. He was a black veteran. You know. And the crazy thing is that it happened in Seattle of all places, which is weird because Seattle is usually more. It seems like a more tolerant place, but I guess not. It's crazy, man. Is my condolences, brother. My condolences. Damn. That's all right. So here's the here's the lowdown. So no cussing, no cussing. It's a family friendly show. You know what I'm saying? I know it's gonna be hard for you, Mark. But every cuss that you do, you gotta donate $10 to the you gotta go. You gotta donate. Hey, hey, the world ain't the world with no humor. um, so what the way it goes is those that are listening in, that call in, they're gonna listen to the interview. After the interview, we can have questions and answers. And then when it's done, after I let you go, Mark, we'll have a conversation about the interview afterwards. These interviews is here so people can learn about the artists. I have this word called Cultural Medics. It's a network of artists who use their cultural expression to help lift up the community. Help give back to the community. And so, I know you do a lot of good work in the community, brother. So I wanted to get you on to get so people can learn about you. This interview, oh, my pleasure, man. This interview will be podcasted at some point. I'll look and find the best picture possible. No, I had to mess with you on that one. But yeah, man, let's get into it. I know you do murals and I know you do graffiti, bro. And I was looking at your digital art and I was like, okay, okay, you know what? Let me see what Mark can do. Yo, man, you be doing your thing, brother, for a long time too. You know what I'm saying? You didn't just pop up last week, bro. You've been here for a long time. So let me ask you this. Do you remember the first picture you drew? For real. That's pretty dope, bro. Saying like, you know what I'm saying? If you ever, if you ever feel like you need to you know, how should I say it? If you ever feel like you need to throw some money someplace, you know what I'm saying? You know, I'm always accepting donations, my brother. Bro, you know what? You know what? Now that you say that, you know what one of my dreams has always been, bro. I can't say always been, but what it is to make money getting other people money. You know what I'm saying? Don't it? Yup. So I make you money. You pay me to make you money. You know what I'm saying? So just like what you're saying. So you know what I mean? So I'll get you gigs. You know what I'm saying? So the way we can do that though is you'd have to create a profile on poeticrecovery.us and then create a business page on poeticrecovery.us. That way I can get people, yeah, I can spread your page around. Um And thank you for the likes, Marie. Appreciate it. I'm incorporating TikTok into this. I got it's being streamed on YouTube right now. Um, and bro. Listen, I'm working on getting it done right. You feel me? Um, uh, but yeah, man. So yeah, what I'm saying, we'll work on getting that done. Um, and we'll go for there. Definitely go from there. So how much we talking? How much we talking? So 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 how about 80-20? I'll give you 20 and I'll get I'll just mess with you. So let me what made what made you start drawing, bro? Like do you remember I know you say you don't remember the first picture that you drew, but do you have any recollection of the first time you even went that direction? Like um right. Okay. 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 Just real quick for y'all out there on TikTok, if you want to hear the other side of the radio show, while you're on this side, tune in to Poetic Recovery Radio. We have Mark Austin on. He's a visual artist, graffiti, murals. Man, we getting into it right now, so check us out. And if you don't have the app, download the app, Poetic Recovery Radio, Android, iPhone. We in there. Okay. Okay. So let's get into it, bro. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. So your first graffiti piece. Do you remember that one? Well, I hope somebody has it pinned up on a refrigerator somewhere. What was it? Tell me it was. I mean, I guess I'd have to see the actual work to be able to argue with you. Um, but so what was your first piece that you was proud of? I mean, you say the other one was horrible. When was the first piece you was proud of? Wait, did you say you do music? Yo, how did I not know you do music? So I know about ear drugs forever, bro. What do you do with ear drugs, bro? What's your function with ear drugs? Okay, okay, Mark. You gotta rock something for me real quick, right? Ha ha, bro, bro. Listen, listen. You ain't gotta do. Yo, nah, you ain't got. Nah, but I want to bring you back on that though, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like legit. You know what I mean? We're gonna have another one, and you know what I'm saying? So I can highlight your MCing career because, bro, that's what. Yo, you know what I'm saying? Say that again. Oh, of course. That was with That was with yeah, Tablik. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Yo, that's dope. Yo, that's bugged out. Yo, you know I sent Erica Badu's sister to go check you out, right? Yo, I wish, bro, but yo, that's crazy dope, bro, man. You know what I'm saying? And yo, that's amazing. You know what I'm saying? So I could bring you back to talk about the rhyming stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because man, I'm just how did I not know? That's crazy. Okay, okay. But we've been connected for a long time though, cause remember DBN's when they were doing the open mic, um the stage, what was that? What was the name of that? Mulatto was doing it, y'all. We connected back then. You know what I'm saying? So that was a long time ago. So let's get back to the to the the graphics, man. Um Visual graphics, brother. Let me ask you this. So at what point in time did you realize, or let me ask you this. Do you feel like there's power in your graphic arts? At what age was you, or do you remember the first time that you realized your power? Yeah, yeah. To yeah. We ever to like connect to people, um, impact how people was feeling through your art. Do you remember when you first realized that? Hmm. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Hmm. Right. 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 Okay. Okay. So after that, when did you use um so how did that make you feel? You did the memorial. How did you how did you engage your impact? Did people come up to you? Were people coming up to you or what exactly? Okay. Okay. No, absolutely. Absolutely. So no, no, that's cool. That's cool. Because then we come up to the mural. When did the murals come into place for you? Right. Mm-hmm. Okay. Right. 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 Okay. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. Right. So, so, so what was your biggest mural to date in size and monetary value? What was your biggest mural to date? So for so first and then how many walls and how big were the walls? And approximately how much did you get paid? Okay. So you was taking care of your peoples. Hold on. Hold on. Let me check. Let me let me hold on for a second. Let me, can you hold on for a second? Cause I want to check my phone log because I don't remember getting a call from you. Let me see. Let's see. Nope, nope. I don't remember getting a call for a job. No, I'm just messing with you, bro. um, I'm just teasing, bro. I look, I ain't got no visual skills on my body, bro. I'm gonna tell you right now, hiring me to work with you on a visual project, you may as well just like throw money in the trash. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't even gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? Man, listen. I mean, I could. You know what I could do, bro? I could take and I can dip a paintbrush in the paint and I can just splat it on the wall. And because I'm an artist and I'm very expressive, I can say your mural has a splash of expression. You know what I'm saying? In order to like give it value. But other than that, ah, so that's kind of dope, bro. So, and the reason why I'm asking you these questions, people are like, yo, he's so invasive. Absolutely, because if there's a young person, um, is it if there's a young, give me 1 second. For those that are on TikTok, if you want to hear the audio, please go to. For those of you that are on TikTok that want to hear the audio, please go to Poetic Recovery Radio. If you're on App Store, if you're on Play Store, Poetic Recovery Radio, download the app, or you can go to poeticrecoveryradio.com. Check out the interview. Otherwise, you're only going to hear me. Thank you. Um, I forgot what I was. Oh, yeah. So, those that are listening, there's some dope people out there who are great at visuals, but they don't know where to start. They may not know how to start, and so I want to ask as many questions as possible because they may need to connect someone to get them started. You know what I'm saying? And so let me ask you this: are you situated where you can take on some mentees, um, in the aspects of murals or graffiti, or where you at with that? Okay. Bro, I saw this visual that you did, man, and I downloaded today and I used it on the promo. Um and uh I used it on the promo. Your artwork is pretty dope. Yo, your visuals is pretty dope, man. That's all I got to say. Um well, November 8th we're doing cultural healing at at UMass. And so, yeah, I invited Sheldon up, and I'm wondering if you two could work together to do a workshop. Um, you know, it's a Saturday. DJ Johnny Juice from DJ Johnny Juice from Public Enemy is gonna be there. Um, and so, but a lot of people don't want to work with me because a lot of stuff I do, everything I do, pretty much is community oriented. I haven't gotten to the point where, um, I'm able to get a lot of money, a lot of sponsorships yet. But I've done a lot of stuff over the years, man. Man, I don't even want to get into that right now because I just want to focus on you because, man, I really want people to know your name. I really want people to be able to, connect with you. You know what I'm saying? And definitely bring you out. I could tell you we're also going to be doing work in Pittsfield. I'm starting up my open mic up there again. So, I'll definitely be floating your name out that way. Um, and, you know, um, I'm going to be doing some workshops out there, you know. And so, um, it'd be dope to get some graffiti artists from out there to work with you to come up here and do some stuff and get you out there with them. And so, as I'm doing this stuff, man, and getting it done, you know what I'm saying? I'll definitely let you know because one of my things was always, to create peace between Springfield and and Pittsfield because when I was younger, like people used to have some beefs, you know. And it just never made sense to me, you know what I'm saying? And so, that's always been one thing I wanted to do, and so I'll definitely keep you, you know, I know there's this one organization, this youth organization out there, you know what I'm saying? And I wanted to collaborate with them, and so maybe this can be the project that we collaborate on, you know,
Mhm. Mhm.
for out there, you know. It's 10:21. Give me one moment because one thing I haven't done was do the station ID. Um,
Okay,
and
bet.
unfortunately, Marie, she drops out a lot because of her connection. But give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Let me do the.
Okay.
Yeah, I made that myself too. So what you doing? I can hear you doing in the background. What you working on right now?
Oh, I'm just about to get out the car. I'm just in the car right now. I'm about to go in the gym.
Oh, okay,
Just
okay.
getting my
Wait,
equipment
wait,
together. I'm
wait,
about to
wait, wait. You
go on
working
my phone
out?
and be done.
You working out too?
Yeah, I'm working out every day, bro. I done dropped like 12 pounds already, man, because I'm about to start doing some more visuals for the music. So I don't want to be a fat hippo on the video, man.
You don't want to be you don't want to be the chocolate um the chocolate doughboy.
Yeah, yeah, I can't do that, but I've been hitting the weights since I played football. So I used to always the weights, bro. I love hitting the weights, man.
Okay, okay.
I love working out.
So one of the things I've been saying as a poet that working out, and as a lyricist is that working out really helps our breathing when we're performing and moving on
Yeah, hundred
stage. What
percent,
do you think about that?
100%, 100%, 100%. I learned that from my man, Heat Miser, the D Rock from the LS camp.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, they stage show is solid. They into their like late 40s, early 50s, but they stage show is super solid. And he just let me know, hey man, you gotta work out, man. You gotta keep your wind up because it'll help your breath control. And one of my favorite MCs, Tretch from Naughty by Nature, man, he got ultimate breath control. And he
Okay.
used to be Mad Diesel, and it just makes sense that he would have such good breath control back then because he was so Diesel, you know.
Before you go, brother, I want to invite you, man, to submit some tracks to poeticrecoveryradio.com. You know what I'm saying? Clean tracks. You know what I'm saying? And we can get them on the radio station. I definitely want to bring you back periodically. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you're on tour, have you come in, chime in. You know what I'm saying? Want to help you promote your tour. I know you don't need my help, but you know what I'm saying? I'm always, I always believe that every little bit helps. And the radio show is growing. So, um, we get people chiming in from different countries, um, Europe, countries in Europe, Africa, around the United States. You know what I'm saying? So, we also get people tagging on our streaming media platform. Um, and so, is there something that, you know, I'm going to ask you two questions. To the kid that is struggling drawing, that doesn't think that, he or she can be anybody, what would you say to him?
Oh man, you definitely got it. You definitely got it. Even if you don't feel like you got it, you definitely got it. If your drawings don't look good to you, then just pick something you want to get stronger in and look it up on YouTube. Practice every day. Practice, 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 practice. They didn't have the internet back when I was younger, so the internet got people that's already successful in art that could tell you different things that you can do to make your art more successful. So yeah, just always listen take heed, check people out that's already successful, that's already moved further down the art game in the art into the art world than you. And just practice every day. Practice, like pick something that you really like about your art, and just keep working on that thing because that's going to give you the energy. If you like what you're doing, it's going to give you the energy to keep doing it. If you don't like what you're doing, you're going to stop. As simple as that. So find something in the art that gives you that life. Find something in that art that when you're doing it, you hold your breath, and like you holding your breath so much that you're doing it, you got to realize to breathe because you're so wrapped up in it. When you found that thing, that's your passion, and so you just keep going with that. Don't stop. Keep putting more and more money into that. It don't matter how much money you put into it. Put money into it, but most importantly, put money under it.
Or
Don't forget I told y'all that. Put money into it when you're making it, but don't forget to put money under it. Put as much money under it as you put into it. And if you don't do that, you won't succeed. But if you do that, you will succeed. You will catch air. You will get motion. You will start getting booked, you know,
and when you say
and
put
just
money
keep getting better
and
every
when you say
day.
put money under it, what do you mean by that? Do you mean in terms of getting it out there so people can see the work? Um,
Yes. So
okay.
you gotta spend equal amounts on preparation as in promotion. So if you bought yourself a beat machine, you bought yourself a mic, you bought yourself a computer, you spent 2,000.
Hmm.
You bought beats. You might have spent 4 or 5,000. Okay, but how much did you put under it to get it to boost it up from underneath so that way it goes higher up in the air so it's visible to more people. Think about it like the sun. Think about your art like the sun. The sun is high up in the sky. Everybody on earth can look at it at the same time.
Okay.
So your art needs to be up near the sun. You need to put enough money under your art, buy enough rockets to put under your art that when you light them off, it'll put your art up near the sun.
Word.
Everybody will see it. Think about it like that.
Okay. Okay. Word. Word. Mark, man, I want to thank you so much. Um, where can people find your work? You got a website?
Oh man, please, yeah, please check me out. I had a website. I took it down. We had some hosting issues, but it's coming back. Y'all can check out my soft portfolio on
Okay.
Instagram.
Okay.
MARC underscore AUSTIN underscore IS underscore CRAZY. And y'all can check me out on Instagram. Y'all can check me out on Facebook, Mark Austin. And you definitely can see the work on Instagram. I'm always posting my work. Uh,
And he's
and
he's
yeah,
coming to
yeah.
Poetic.
Also, we
He's
got
coming to
huh?
PoeticRecovery.us. He's coming to PoeticRecovery.us, y'all. He gonna be here. He gonna be here.
Yeah, we're gonna work that together. Let's do it.
All right. And what was the other thing you were gonna say? I apologize for interrupting.
Oh, now you got bro. Also, I was gonna say, poeticrecovery.com. Go to poeticrecovery.com
.us.
and yeah, make sure to sign up with me. I'm gonna have some art there. Me and Maurice working together, so you can see me on poeticrecovery.com as well.
.us.
.us. I'm sorry.
No, it's all good. It's all good. But I do want to showcase some of your work on PoeticRecoveryRadio.com, though. You know what I'm saying? With your permission.
Okay.
Just send me what you would like to be seen, and I'll definitely get it up there. And so, man, I want to appreciate you for calling in tonight. Thank you so much. Man, it's been an honor having you on. Um, I'm gonna brag about you being on the radio show. I'm like, see, we are serious. We had Mark Austin. You know what I'm saying? So
Let's go.
that's gonna be dope, man. Real dope, real dope. And I can't wait to, what I'm saying, hear some of your tracks, bro. Come on, man. Yo, can I get you back on in September, bro? Talk about the hip hop aspect.
Of course.
Okay, let's do that. Let's do that. Let's
Of
do that.
course. Yeah, let's do it.
All
Let's
right,
do it for
brother.
sure. Yeah, we can get all into hip hop for sure. Deep.
Okay, cool, cool. Mark, thank you. You've been dope. You've definitely been a good brother. We spent, definitely the last time we connected, man, we was talking for hours, bro. You know what I'm saying? And you know,
You know, you a little long in the wind, man. You a little long in the wind, bro. Even before you started walking.
wait, say that again.
Even before you started back to walking, man, you was already long with the wind, man. You got stamina when it comes to the talk, when it comes to the wind, man.
That's why I got a radio show. That's why I got a radio
I
show.
know you be walking 6 miles, man, because your wind is always good, man, when you talk. So I know you can walk 6 miles straight.
Yo, what you trying to say, Mark? He said, I ain't trying to say nothing. I said
I,
it.
ain't- I, Come on, man. That's a compliment, man.
All right, thank you. A lot of times people say that, like, man, you long winded. They like, man, learn to be quiet, bro. I'm like, I have.
They usually say it about me, but you know when you got somebody else that's long in the wind, you know you got it's
Yeah.
y'all could go on forever.
Hey, bro, my brother has a friend. You ever play NBA? You ever play one of the NBA games on PlayStation?
What's it called?
Um, bro, I can't even remember. I haven't played it in so long. NBA. Anyway, we was playing a basketball game, bro. For the whole game, this dude commentated every single play, the whole game, and missed no beat. He could not stop talking,
Wow,
and he's like that every day, 24/7. So,
wow.
yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, listen, Mark, I look forward to having you back again. Thank you so much for being on tonight. I really appreciate you. I'll let you know when we put it up for the podcast. Please stay connected with us, poeticrecoveryradio.com. Poetic Recovery Radio, if you want to have us on your phone. Also, Mark, I'm gonna make sure that some of your artwork is on the ads in the ad spot on our app. So when people down, because we've been getting a lot of downloads, bro, and I want people to really connect with your work and stuff like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? So we can do that for you, man. I would love to, man,
Thank
and
you, man. I
help you
appreciate
continue
that.
building.
Thank you, bro.
Absolutely, brother. Thank you very much. I appreciate you.
Always, man. I'll talk to you soon, my God. Thank you.
You welcome, man. Be blessed and be well. Peace.
You as well. Peace.
Goodbye.
Yo, man. Um, that was dope, man. We just got done talking. I just got done. Well, me, myself, and I just got done speaking to visual artist Mark Austin. Um, Unfortunately, Marie, her call, dumps out, so I wasn't able to get it back on. But hey, what I got out of it was our artwork will shine when we're passionate about something. Like when Mark talked about when his friend passed away. Um, he was able to do a mural, um, and that mural was able to connect people and stuff like that, and bring people together to commemorate the life of his friend, um, and the artwork that he did is able to give people a piece, and show people how they were connected, and to honor his friend together, and able to step on from that, and not only to do the work personally for himself, but also to enhance and touch the lives of other people through doing murals, and also work on, for companies and businesses and things like that. And to if you really want to do it, just put the work in. Find a teacher, seek out a teacher. Don't stop, don't give up. Poise, thank you for the likes. Um, you know, and so don't stop. Whether it's a pencil, whether it's a pen, connect those dots. Create the dots, create the lines, create the arches, create the circles, shade. Make things lighter. Get it to where you want it to be. And don't stop no matter what people say, about you. And multidiscipline. See, he took some time off of music. You know, the some of the great artists have done that, taking time off of music, and so obviously he's one of the greats. And focus on the visual aspects. Now he's getting back into the music. Rocking with some of the dopest groups and the you know in the culture. Mass Pike. Mass Pike was one of the dopest groups out in this area. So, and I've had the honor to actually bring them to an event when I was in my early 20s. Doing community activism. So definitely a dope group. It was definitely an honor to bring, Mark Austin on. Look forward to having him back again. Thank you very much, Mark. To all the listeners out there, thank you very much. We're gonna keep doing this. We're gonna keep doing it. We're gonna blow the roofs off. You know what I'm saying, and keep building our communities. Gonna keep doing it together. Um, we want to thank you and hope you have a good night. Peace. I'm not sure. I had to connect it to the phone, and it was saying uh, something about. Yo, Poise, can you hear me? It was saying something about people not being able to hear me. Thanks, brother. I appreciate you, man. We're all right. Cool. Word. We're gonna be here Thursday night, 9:30. Tuesdays and Thursdays, we're gonna be here. Um, y'all tune in. It's gonna be cool. Um, hold on, Ramona. Let me call you back. Um, yo, let's go. Let's go. Getting it in. Peace. Hey, it was good. How you feeling?
The show was great.
Why you didn't call in?
I didn't know. I only call in when you invite me.
What do you mean you didn't see? That's bullshit. Cause I sent.
Wait.
Mm-hmm. It is. It is. Cause you were invited. You were invited, young lady. You always invited.
Oh, okay. So now I know.
What do you mean? You know, every Tuesday and Thursday I send it out to the group, right? You're in the you in the groups,
Yes.
right? So when you see that, you invited.
Okay, that was a great interview, though. It really was.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
It was very informative. He spoke very nicely. You know, I was thinking I should have because I had some questions, but I'll hold it.
That's your fault. That's your fault.
Yeah, it is.
Mm-hmm.
I'll take my whole accountability for it. I do.